it's life changing. Like this will change the trajectory of his life. But it never would have happened had he not got on that stage at that pizza joint. Welcome to King Moves. In chess, the king moves one step at a time, but that single move can change everything. Each week, we explore mindset shifts and simple actions that could lead to the next breakthrough in your business and life. I'm your co-host, Ethan King, from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Entrepreneur, TEDx speaker, and best-selling author of Wealth Beyond Money.
And I'm your co-host, Justin King, no relation to Ethan, from Cape Town, South Africa. Entrepreneur, speaker, and business growth strategist. Our journey crosses continents and cultures as we think out loud, challenge assumptions, and uncover the small moves that create big momentum. Welcome to King Moves. Let's start the conversation.
It's been an uncharacteristically busy summer. Usually summers are pretty light. I had 3 clients back to back. New York, this is when I went to the game. So New Jersey, New York, and then Charleston. And they were so back to back different cities flying around, but these were all like installing AI employees in these different companies. So that's what I spend a lot of my time doing now. And then I have a keynote coming up in New Orleans at the World Ticket Conference. These are all like people in the ticket brokers industry, which they had a pretty busy year with FIFA being here. And then August is still pretty light right now, but then my September and October are slammed. So I'm going to try to make the most of the downtime.
It's always interesting because I was actually thinking about it now. It's generally busy, particularly with what you and I do, the type of work that we do. Busyness leads to busyness. Mm-hmm. That only if you deliver good work.
Right. Yeah.
I've been traveling the last couple of weeks. I was in Johannesburg, and when I got back to Cape Town, I was catching up on emails, and straight away in my inbox is a request for more work off the back of the work that I have just done. And it's an interesting one. It's similar to a concept that I remember chatting to a friend about years ago. It's this mentality of, can we get our team members, our staff members, our employees to kind of think about showing up at work in the mindset of always be interviewing. It's like always be putting that best foot forward, because that is the thing that leads to, because what we're speaking about is next opportunity, new opportunity. For us, that's new work. For a team member or an employee, it might be a project that you're allowed to take on, a promotion, leading a team for the first time, a travel opportunity, get to go to a conference, whatever it may be. But it's just this idea of when you're doing your thing, like doing it to the best of your ability generally leads to an opportunity downstream, generally.
Well, and this applies, this is the greatest takeaway I had from the program where you and I met. Stages book stages. That's what we're talking about. And that applies to all of life. And we met in a public speaker community. And the best way to get booked on stage is to speak on stage. And then you get booked for more things. That may lead to more actual like public speaking stages, or it may lead to more downstream business, but stages book stages. And listen, I see that. I told that to my kids, and I'm seeing that in so many areas of life. So my son, Legend, both of my kids, they're into acting and singing and dancing. They take music lessons at this place nearby. And as part of their music lessons, they have to perform periodically. They have like quarterly music recitals, but then they also get an opportunity to go to this pizza place nearby and do an open mic night where they get to perform in front of a live audience. It's just people eating pizza, right? And he does it every chance that he gets. My son loves it. And one day he went and performed Don't Stop Believing, the song by Journey. And he sang the piano. Yeah, it was very impressive. And this guy in the audience, this random guy that I don't know, or didn't know him at the time, he was like, "Oh my God, he's so talented. You need to put him in this program that my son did." So it turns out his son was starred in Broadway on Lion King on Broadway as the young Simba. This guy who's randomly sitting there talking to me now.
That's crazy.
So his son is a little bit older than my son, a few years older. And he was like, "Your son has so much potential talent. You've got to put him in this program." And we exchanged numbers, and I was kind of passive. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." But he followed up with him. He's like, "Did you sign up for their program? You got to sign him up." So we did. So we put him in this summer camp, and he absolutely loves it. And now he's signed with an agency, and he just got booked for his first commercial. So in a couple of days, he's going to be filming. This is a paid acting gig, like for a major commercial.
That's incredible.
Yeah, he had to go do the audition and everything, and then he's also in a performance, which is actually later on today, And he is just in his element. I mean, he's a stage kid, like singing, dancing, acting is his thing. And it's life changing. Like this will change the trajectory of his life, but it never would have happened had he not got on that stage at that pizza joint. So it's exactly what we're talking about.
And delivered good work.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
The important part.
It's a pretty important part. But that's amazing. That's super exciting for him. And you're a proud dad.
Super proud dad. Super proud. Proud of both my kids. My daughter, she just you'll see this as your son gets older, man. You get these proud dad moments, and I totally get it. My daughter just wrapped up a 2-week summer program at Yale University, and I just went up there to pick her up. So it was my first time on Yale's campus. Actually, it was my first time in the state of Connecticut at all. And it was beautiful up there. I went on a jog in the morning and went around the campus and all the old buildings and stuff. But
lovely.
She had a great time up there. She's very scholarly, and she's into acting and stuff too. She's more behind the scenes. She actually makes movies and like she's more like the director, the filming, the special effects. She's always been into that from the time she was a little kid. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that in life, kind of behind the scenes and in front of the camera.
What? I mean, what a time to be alive when you wanting to get into the arts as well. I think the opportunities and the number of directions you can take that passion almost endless at the moment with the way technology can support you in it.
That, and I actually think it's more important than ever, the arts, because we're so inundated with AI slop and all this generated stuff, and it's becoming so it gets exhausting. And I know I'm very pro AI, but when it comes to that side of it, man, it just makes you appreciate like human created art so much more. Live experiences. We were just talking about FIFA, World Cup. Being there in that place was just amazing, in that stadium. And then watching even films. Okay, this is a huge tangent, but if you haven't watched it, you got to watch this movie called Obsession. Have you heard of this movie?
I haven't.
No. Oh man, Justin. So, okay. We'll get back to the point in a minute, but actually this relates to the point. This movie was it was low budget movie. I think ended up being like $750,000, which is pretty low budget, but it has so far made almost $500 million in the box office. What? It's an independent film, and the premise is very simple. It's about those things that, I don't know if y'all had them in South Africa, but it was like this thing called a one-wish willow that was around when we were kids, supposedly, but you break this stick and you make a wish, and whatever your wish is, it comes true. Well, they take that and design this whole movie around it, where anyway, I won't spoil it, but this movie has been all the buzz because it's a very, very original script in a time where we see so much rehashed material. All the Marvel, and I'm a big Marvel fan, but these stories have been around. They just keep getting retold over and over again. There's not really a lot of fresh, unique material out there that we see these days. And so this movie was like it came from one of these like internet memes, and then they developed a whole story around it. So Obsession, and then another one is Backrooms, an indie film that came out recently that performed really well. Have you heard of Backrooms, this whole internet thing? Like,
yeah.
You've seen that, where you see like the empty hallways? They took that concept and they've made a horror movie around it. Now, I haven't seen that one, but last night I watched Obsession, and dude, you go stream it, go rent it. Yeah. You got to know about it. Yeah. But anyway, stages book stages, and creativity wins. So these people, whoever made it, have to look up the guy's name again, but I'm sure they will go far in life because the quality of everything was really good. Like the direction was good. The storytelling was good. The acting was good. So I'm sure that everyone who was involved with that movie, I can't wait to see where they will go in life.
Interesting. I'm going to go take it back, move all the way back to where we started our conversation. And it's just do good work. Every opportunity that you get, just do good work, deliver a good talk, send a good email. Whatever it may be, that you will be surprised if every opportunity, and I think that's the key as well. It's viewing things that you get to do as opportunities, just like the story you shared about your son, Ethan. But if you view everything as an opportunity and you do good work to follow it up, a real opportunity does follow it. It's like it's a simple formula, but it works.
The best way to get more work is to do good work. That's a wrap for today's episode of King Moves. Quick favor before we go. If this episode made you think differently or helped you see your next move more clearly, take 30 seconds and leave us a review. It helps the show reach leaders who need these conversations. Remember, in chess, like in business, one right move can change everything.
Take today's action step, make your move, and build momentum. And if you found value in today's episode, share it with someone who's ready for the next breakthrough. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our weekly conversations.
Until next time.